Python vs. honey badger. An epic savanna battle in the heart of the African savanna, where the sun beats down relentlessly and the land stretches as far as the eye can see. One of nature's most intriguing and unlikely battles takes place. This isn't the clash between a lion and a zebra, or an elephant and a rhinoceros. No, this is a contest of tenacity, wit, and raw survival instincts between two of nature's most formidable creatures, the python and the honey badger. On the surface, one might think this battle is a mismatch. The python, a snake of enormous strength and constricting power, seems like an unstoppable force. Its ambush tactics are deadly, and its silent movements make it a fearsome predator. The honey badger, on the other hand, may seem like an underdog. Known for its small size and seemingly unassuming demeanor, it has earned a reputation for being nearly indestructible, willing to fight and bite back against any opponent, no matter the size or strength. But in the wild, appearances can be deceiving. Let's explore how this fascinating encounter unfolds, analyzing the strengths, weaknesses, and survival strategies of both animals, and delve into how this epic battle could go down in the savanna. 1. The players. A closer look at the python. The python is one of the largest snakes in the world, capable of reaching lengths of over 20 feet in some species. While the African rock python is a common inhabitant of the savanna, it is the Burmese and reticulated pythons that garner much attention due to their sheer size. These snakes are ambush predators, relying on their ability to remain motionless and out of sight until an unsuspecting prey comes too close. Once they strike, pythons use their muscular bodies to constrict their prey, squeezing until the animal succumbs. This method of killing can take minutes, sometimes even longer. Their primary diet includes a wide variety of animals: rodents, antelope, monkeys, and even larger prey like crocodiles. They do not typically bite their prey, preferring to subdue it through powerful constrictions. The python's success in the wild relies heavily on stealth. With excellent camouflage, it blends seamlessly into the environment, waiting for its moment to strike. When it senses prey, the snake strikes with astonishing speed and accuracy, latching onto its target with its powerful jaws. In terms of defense, pythons are not particularly aggressive when threatened. Their primary line of defense is their ability to retreat, using their speed and ability to slither into tight spaces to escape danger. If caught in a tight spot, however, the python can attempt to bite or strike, but these are less effective defense mechanisms compared to those of other animals, such as venomous snakes. 2. The honey badger. Small but mighty. The honey badger, Mellivora capensis, is a small, stocky carnivore found in sub-Saharan Africa. Despite its modest size, usually weighing around 20–30 pounds, the honey badger is a force to be reckoned with. It has earned the title of the most fearless animal in the world, a well-deserved accolade based on its remarkable aggression, resilience, and tenacity. Honey badgers are opportunistic feeders, eating almost anything they come across, from insects and small mammals to fruits, reptiles, and even venomous snakes. Their most famous characteristic is their ability to hunt and kill snakes, including venomous ones like cobras and vipers. While most animals would recoil in fear from a venomous bite, the honey badger has developed an extraordinary resistance to venom, often shrugging off bites and continuing to attack. This incredible tolerance to venom is due to a combination of genetic adaptations and a thick, loose-fitting skin that makes it difficult for snake venom to penetrate deeply. It also possesses an immune system that is unusually adept at neutralizing toxins. In addition, its sharp claws and teeth are perfect for digging and tearing into its prey or an opponent, making it an excellent fighter. Honey badgers are known for their fearless temperament. If cornered or threatened, they will fight back with intense ferocity, using a combination of biting, scratching, and their surprising agility to escape or dominate their attackers. This resilience and toughness are not just limited to its physical traits. Honey badgers also have a remarkable ability to think on their feet, often outsmarting larger predators and successfully stealing prey from other animals. 3. The setting. The African savanna. The savanna is an open, grassy plain dotted with trees and shrubs, a landscape where both the python and the honey badger are well adapted to survive. The temperature can soar to scorching heights during the day, and during the dry season, water sources are limited. This makes the competition for food intense, and the interactions between predators are often heightened. For the python, the savanna offers ample opportunities to hunt. Rodents, antelope, and smaller mammals are abundant, and the landscape provides plenty of hiding spots for ambush hunting. However, the savanna is also home to many potential threats. Larger predators, such as lions and hyenas, are always on the lookout for a meal, and the presence of venomous creatures like cobras and scorpions presents risks. The honey badger, by contrast, thrives in the savanna thanks to its relentless drive and fearless nature. It often digs for food, hunting small animals and even raiding beehives for honey, which is how it earned its name. Although it can be outmatched in size by many of the larger animals that roam the savanna, it uses its wits and toughness to survive and thrive. 4. The encounter. A battle of wits, and will imagine, for a moment, the scene. A honey badger is foraging through the tall grasses of the savanna. Its keen senses pick up a slight movement in the underbrush, an unusual disturbance that could mean a potential meal. The honey badger's sharp eyes lock onto something large and coiled. It's a python, silently waiting, hoping for a meal of its own. The battle between these two animals would likely begin with the python sensing its prey. With its powerful, muscular body and stealthy approach, the snake may strike first. It could aim to ensnare the honey badger with its constricting power, attempting to immobilize it before it has a chance to escape. However, the honey badger is no ordinary prey. Upon sensing the snake's presence, it would immediately go on the offensive. Known for its quick reflexes, it might attempt to bite at the python's head or body, targeting vulnerable spots where the snake's scales offer less protection. The honey badger could also try to dig into the ground to create space, using its sharp claws to weaken the python's grip. The python, for its part, is unlikely to relent easily. If it manages to coil around the honey badger, it will use its muscular strength to squeeze tighter, cutting off the badger's air supply. It would likely try to crush the badger into submission, but the honey badger's incredible resilience and lack of fear would make this a much harder task than expected. The python's strategy would rely on immobilizing its prey before it can retaliate. But honey badgers are notorious for escaping dangerous situations, often breaking free from the most improbable of scenarios. Should the badger manage to break free from the snake's constriction, it would then focus on targeting the python's soft underbelly, where it is most vulnerable. In a prolonged encounter, the python's chances of success would be slim. While its strength and constricting abilities make it a formidable opponent, the honey badger's unrelenting nature, sharp claws, and thick skin provide it with the edge. Furthermore, the badger's immunity to venom means that even a bite from a venomous snake wouldn't immediately incapacitate it, allowing the badger to continue fighting back. 5. The outcome. A grueling standoff in the wild. Battles between predators often end in a stalemate, where both parties retreat or one decides to flee in order to conserve energy for future encounters. In the case of a honey badger versus a python, the outcome would be highly dependent on the size and experience of both animals. If the python is able to surprise the honey badger and successfully constrict it, the badger may eventually succumb, especially if the snake is larger and stronger. However, if the honey badger is able to avoid the python's initial strike, it would likely wear the snake down through sheer determination, eventually either wounding it or forcing it to retreat. The honey badger's endurance and refusal to back down would give it a distinct advantage in a prolonged battle. While the python has the upper hand in a quick strike, the honey badger's relentless nature could ultimately prove victorious. Conclusion. An unlikely victory. While the python may seem like a predator with the upper hand due to its strength and constricting ability, the honey badger's resilience, intelligence, and tenacity make it an equally fearsome contender. The battle between these two animals would be a test of stamina, wit, and raw survival instinct, one that would leave onlookers in awe of nature's true warriors. In the end, while there's no definitive answer to which animal would win in a head-to-head battle, one thing is certain. The python and the honey badger are both remarkable survivors, each deserving of its place in the unforgiving world of the African savanna.